Hi everyone, it's good to see you again. It's been a while since I've made a video. And so today, as I was thinking about what to talk about, I wanted you all to consider the phrase losing weight versus finding freedom. As many of you are right now trying to decide what type of plan you're going to do to lose weight, what you want, how you're going to go about it, I really want you to consider your true goal. What are you really trying to do? Is it only learning how to eat healthy food and learning how to exercise and learning how to live a so-called healthy life? Is that the only thing that you really want? If so, then you can basically go out and pick a plan and just try to follow exactly what the plan teaches, because that's exactly what it will do. A plan will teach you how to eat healthy, how to exercise, and how to incorporate those principles in your life. But I wonder if you already have tried that. You've kind of been down that road before. You have experienced what it's like to try to follow the rules of a diet, follow the so-called right things, eat the so-called right foods, and you have already seen what that looks like. And I don't know about you, but I remember that was exhausting. It was tiresome. And usually I felt like a failure by the end of my so called plan in order to just lose weight. What I want you to consider and think about, if at the end of the day your true goal is a sense of freedom, a sense of being no longer bound to the chains of the food, your weight, your body image, your thoughts about what you look like, your self esteem, kind of being set free from all of that and not having to deal with it anymore. And the reason why I asked you to think about your goal is because the way to achieve freedom is much different than the way to just lose weight. And our culture has so many ideas of how to lose weight. It comes from everywhere. You can go read any book, go to a bookstore, and you'll see hundreds of books on the subject. But very little information is given on how one becomes free from this struggle. Freedom in the sense that you don't think about your weight. It's not something you're managing. It's not something that's always in the back of your mind. It's something that you're literally not thinking about because you move past it. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. Just put that in your mind, because if you want freedom, you're going to have to go about it a little differently. Because eating healthy food, exercising, doesn't begin to encompass what your true relationship with food is really like. It doesn't even begin to measure what an attachment you have formed to food. And if you're going to become free, you have to find a way to walk out of that and to set yourself free from that. And of course, we don't have the power to do that. And that's where our relationship with Christ steps in. He is the only one who has the power to do something about this yo-yo struggle that feels so burdensome and feels so exhausting to many of us when it comes to our relationship with food. And so that's why you have to learn how to use food appropriately. I was talking to a group of women this week, and we were sharing our memories in our relationship with food and talking about how much we appreciated food and how we loved what it meant to us and how it kept us from being lonely and helped relieve our stress. And one of the women reflected that all this love that we were showing towards food, it's almost exactly what God wants from us. And we have transferred this love and adoration that we're supposed to show towards Him, towards this object that can do nothing for us and has no power in order to save us. But somehow we believe that it does. And so, as I talk about learning how to eat, learning how to respond to your hunger, learning how to stop when you've had enough, I want you to consider what those things might be able to do for you as you begin your journey of wanting freedom, if that's what your true goal is. And how, if you want the freedom, you're going to have to think differently about God and His power in your life, and seeing Him more as someone that you might talk to when you're feeling a little down or you want to say thank you, but cultivating a relationship with Him so that you will be able to have the strength to turn away from something that's been a controlling source in your life. So I just wanted you to consider, what is your goal? Do you want to just lose weight, or do you want to be free? Think about it. Get back to me. Talk to us on the blog and talk to us soon. Bye.